Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brawlin with Brett. We are wrapping up this week with Klothys. So, if you have not watched the previous videos this week, I explained the deck in Monday's video, and then we got a couple games in. So we've won two, and I believe we've lost two. So right now we're tied. If you watch my other videos, we were talking about the changes we're going to make. Right now, we're kind of a weird aggro hybrid deck, aggro mid-range hybrid. We're going to turn this into a full mid-range deck for next week. Kind of change it around. I think I've played enough games to really know what is working and what isn't working. But I don't want to change the deck in the middle of the week, and I want to make sure we're making good choices and kind of make some final decisions and stuff. So we're going to see how it performs. We're going to get a few more games in here. So I really enjoy this deck. I've been having a lot of fun. Lane. Okay, so on Wednesday we finished up with Corvold, so we're seeing some more of the Brawl deck. So we're going first with Robber the Rich. I think we are going to keep this. It's a little iffy on lands, I'm going to be totally honest, but that Robber can really get quite good if left alone, and opening up with it is exactly where you want to be. So excellent. We drew the third land. Ideally, we're going to get a little more red in the mix, but we actually have Nylea's Intervention, so we can go get a land next turn if we need to. That might be what we're doing next turn. So we whiffed on the first hit there, but now they don't have a Fabled Passage. So we're starting the mill plan. Only 49 to go. Leafkin Druid, okay. All right. So we are gonna bash in. Oh, did I missed out on playing my land? Ah, shoot! Oops. If only there was a way to communicate my failure to our opponent. Darn, that's too bad. That's okay. We are going to search the library for up to X land cards. We're just going to go get one. Not the most impressive 3-mana ramp spell. Oh, it's land. Oh, that's cool. I thought it was basic land. So I think there's a couple options. It's too slow to get the Lotus. I want an untapped land. We're actually going to get the Fabled Passage, and we'll thin the deck out a little bit more. So, go get a red mana next turn, and then we can play out Anax, potentially. Well, we'll see what the opponent's doing here. Chulane is a deck that we really, really, really don't want them to get going too hard on Chulane. This is just kind of another spot where you need to be aggressive enough to kill these decks fast, or you need to have enough answers that you can keep killing the scary stuff. And right now, I think our deck is too slow and doesn't have enough removal. So we're going to be going into ramping into big scary threats, I think, and finishing out with our commander. So, okay, that is really good, actually. So let's just go get a mountain right now. Our opponent has less cards in hand. I'm debating between... Well, so, okay, we're going to play Nylea because we're probably going to wipe the board next turn. If they play Chulane, we're wiping the board. So, you're not playing out Anax right now. And Anax will be cheaper. All our creatures will be cheaper. That's... Oh, man. I am so happy with Nylea Keen-Eyed. I thought this card was boring when it got previewed. It was fine. Oh, it's the Green God, whatever. But really, this is a card I think you need to play with to really appreciate how much value it can generate. Okay, we're really hoping the opponent Chulanes right now. Hydra. Oh, shoot. That's annoying. That also puts them out of our range to hit him. That's okay. We have a couple options here. I was really hoping for a land, being totally honest with y'all. Oh gosh, these mana costs, these red mana costs are really brutal here. Yeah, we can ramp with Klothys if we need to. So we've got our gods here sitting here nice and indestructible. Gosh, if Chulane comes in, we are blowing the board up. I hate to leave our opponent with a 4/5. Okay, there's Chulane. Our opponent can replay him next turn, but we'll take him a couple mana down. We'll take him a mana down. So, okay. If we get a extra red, can we... No, we need... 1, 2, 3, 4 red, and we only would have 3. So we're just going to actually eat their Titan. That's fun. Gonna play our land and gonna blow the board up. It would have been really great to just take the whole board out, but sometimes you don't always get what you want. So right now we have 3 loyalty out of the 7. Yep, there is unsurprisingly True Lane coming back in. And okay, we are going to we're gonna hit a land here. We're gonna escape to the wild. Well, we're gonna draw. I think well we did draw. Okay, we're gonna escape to the wilds. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of land. We can put a mountain down, and I think yeah, we're gonna play out a creature. And oh yeah, we get to play a additional land this turn. That's neat. We can play a rugged Highland into play. Gain a couple. Wow. Okay, I think this is my first escape to the wilds I've resolved. That felt pretty good. And we got to put 2 more, put both these lands down, and play a Cavalier of Flame, and probably get some devotion going. So we might just be on the beatdown plan. So one of the things we don't want to deal with a Chew lane that is they've untapped with. Oh, okay, that's one of them. But oh, they're not keeping that. We are not letting them keep that. Oh boy, this is just right here is going to be a beating. I was talking about, I was going to say I don't like that stupid counterfish merfolk thing, which if that's a really unpleasant thing, they can keep bouncing. But also this is an unpleasant thing that is going to keep happening to us, so we need to deal with this very quickly. Okay. We have, crap, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana here. Oh, we don't have a land anyway, so we're just going to eat the creature. So, forest. Oh, we only get to play the extra turn once. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, Thrashy Bee, we have to absolutely kill the Great Henge. That is a card that might have already just generated enough value to kill us right there. Cavalier comes in. We are going to discard the Glinthorn Buccaneer, and that is a card that is prime for getting cut. Chandra's keeping. Great Henge is keeping. We are just... Oh, we've got the red 3, 4, 5, 6. We are 1 devotion shy right now, which is a bummer, but Chandra's going to do stuff next turn for us. And potentially the Great Henge, so... I hate Field of the Dead. I'm sure anyone who's watched my videos knows that. Now, thankfully, we have a tool for it, and this is not a commander that can go tutor it up immediately, but I really hate Field of the Dead. Gosh, I'm looking forward to rotation. I mean, obviously, we are like half a year away, or more than half a year away from it, but I will be happy to... Oh, my God. I will be happy to see all these Ravnica cards goes, like this card. Wow. Yeah, we're just okay. We just die. We're dead. We're dead now. When they can take our Cavalier. Okay. So there we go. And right, let's we're doing all right time wise. Let's see if we can get definitely one more game, and we'll see about the third one. If we have a quick game, we'll go for 3, and if this one drags out, I won't waste any of you people's good time. You're busy. I haven't eaten food for a shocking amount of time. It's oh my goodness, it's past 9 here in recording land. But this is, I suppose I shouldn't say that. I don't know if it breaks the illusion of me pointing that out. It probably doesn't. Sorry, I had to vamp for a while there. It took a long time to load. Okay. Oh, good. Good. We'll end with Golos. Sorry. I should be less complainy. But I just find Golos irritating. Like I said, we have a method to interact with him now with the stupid Field of the Dead. So man, Glinthorn Buccaneer has been a card that I have not at any point wanted to play. So that's always nice when you get to play a deck and you get a... We did it! Yes! I'm sure we intimidated him with our Sleeves? What sleeves are we wearing? I don't know. Okay. Guess you get that third game. All y'all out there. Weird. Very weird. I mean, maybe they had something come up. Maybe they had a mulligan a couple times, and I mean, there's no cost to just scooping them up. So there you go. If you are out there and you're playing a lot of Brawl and you are sick to death of a certain deck, scoop it up when you see it. It's free. Yeah, it's a free queue. Well, it's not free if you had to pay for Brawl, but once you're playing either on Wednesday or in the guild hall, once you're there, no cost to just pick up your cards and do another game. You're not going to drop any rank, anything. It's polite, I suppose, to play it out, but oh, Kalia. Okay, see, there we go. This should be fun. This should be good. Not another Golo smear. Okay, this looks sweet. We got a little ramp, a little fixing kind of in Domri, and we have Kranko, who, like I said, is just a scary card if we can just untap with him and just cram in with a ton of goblins. Alrighty, let's have our opponent get us going. We're playing Bruce Lee 666. I don't know. I got nothing pithy. I don't know. Okay. All right, they're still mulliganing. It looks like they took their first one. All right. Oh, and we're up first, actually. That is wonderful. So, okay, Forest, and pass it along. Okay. Nothing too scary from our opponent. Okay, Lotus Field. That's a card I'm kind of up in the air about. It can really help throw stuff into ramp with the commander, I suppose. Skryland, not a blasting away with tempo, but I suppose with nothing 3-drop isn't wildly impressive either. So let's see what we got going on here. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have the removal spell, which, I mean, there's a very decent chance they do. They have a lot of cards in hand. We haven't demanded anything be removed yet. Angel of Vitality, which... yeah, irritating, just certainly. But we can get Yorvo down? No, we can't get Yorvo down. We could, but I kind of wanted Lotus Field this turn. So I think we're actually just going to play our commander. And then we're going to Lotus Field. And so this is kind of the idea behind running Lotus Field. So now we can untap. Untap and ramp a little bit if we need to. So I'm trying to think what we can do. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll be at 6, which doesn't suck at all. And we can deal with that Nightmare Shepherd. So hopefully the opponent attacks in with the Angel. Ah, darn it. Trying to goad him into it. So, doesn't matter here. So we're going to go boom. Play the worm. Oh, we'll give a counter, I suppose. And then we're going to have it fight that Shepherd. Gobble that up. And we aren't going to attack in this turn. Well, hopefully we got to untap with our worm. And then we can Domri fight with it. Get this very fighty worm. Kalia, okay. That's, well, Kalia doesn't let us, I suppose Kranko, we don't need to also live in a world where Kranko is going to give us some value, but if they block the Kranko, they block the Kranko. Oh, that is disappointing for us. Not for them. It's not disappointing at all for them. 3, 4, 5, 6. How different is 6 than 5? We'll do that. We'll get some land. So we're gonna Yorvo. Gosh, and then I think we might just Once Upon a Time and Shadow Spear. I kind of just want to make sure we're hitting our land drops here. It's okay. I think that's how we play that one. Oh, and we haven't gotten our land yet, so that's not so bad. We're going to hold back on the Kranko attack. The Domri, so when Kranko attacks, you put a counter on him, and then you get the goblins equal to his power. So the Domri boost will get us more guys. And so our opponent is really playing pretty pretty cautiously here with the Angel of Vitality. They don't want us to get in with the Krenko, which makes sense. I don't blame them. Gosh, the other option is we just Cavalier of Flame, so, eat up the Nightmare Shepherd. Because that gets us 3/4 mana. Henge. Hopefully they don't have the answer to the Henge right away. Because we can Henge, Domri. Oh, great. Okay, that Klothys is live, so awesome. And our opponent is no longer at a point where that is. Oh, this is. Oh, viewer, look how the turns have tabled in our advantage. Hopefully our opponent will, do something. Because now we're going to have a good old fight. And we're going to punch these two out. Which kill their commander is probably something they don't hate, because they can get some more card advantage off Kaalia, potentially. But then Krenko's going to attack, get a counter, and we get to keep Krenko, ideally, in our perfect little world here. Clearly they've got something. Or they're just roping us because of rudeness. Or connectivity. I should not jump to it. Okay. Oh, they killed Yorvo. Which didn't lose us devotion. Oh, but did gain them the life. We just bash in for 5, I think. And they gained the life there. Okay. Okay. So this is not a terrible spot. So I think the Angel of Vitality's probably got to attack in and kill the Domri. They really shouldn't be leaving us this Domri. Okay, I mean there goes the Domri. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Although that did lose us our commander, but not for long. We've got our Cavalier of. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a little. I think we had that, but we have the most climactic ending. So, you know what, viewer, I like you. I assume you like me. Otherwise, why would you watch me play Magic the Gathering for hours? I'm gonna give you one more special treat. And hopefully we get a nice climactic fight. Probably I'm going to get my teeth kicked in, so instead of ending on a win, we'll lose. But it's not about winning. It's about having fun. It's about playing Brawl. It's about getting better. Or it's about whatever reason you're watching this. I don't know. Those are the reasons I like to play. I like to get better, have a good time, play some Brawl. 8-3-0s. Got a passage. It's okay. Not a particularly lightning fast deck, but a deck that can get scary and out of hand. So, I like our opener. This is nice and lean. We get a lot of nice low drops here, and we can intervention for some more lands if we need to. And we don't get a turn 1 the Goose. We don't have that much red here. Gosh, I'm really even Torbran's cool, but Torbran just seems like, oh, if my commander's out, I don't know. I'm really kind of torn on that, to be totally honest. What do our opponent have? 5 cards in hand? Yeah, we don't get a. I can do basic math. Clearly I can't, but here we are. So okay. So they are off of black right now, it seems, which I want to get you guys some good games here. People just need to going to 6 on the new mulligan is not all that bad. Okay, one more, but that's it. If our opponent sucks, I mean, at some point I have to end this video. What's going to happen is I say we're going to do one more. This is going to be a 30-minute game, and we're going to completely blow this the might goal on this video time. But it's all for you, viewer. I don't care about YouTube's analytics. I don't care about what length of video they like. I care about you. I am here for you. Because otherwise, there's no point to me doing this, clearly. So yeah, this is these times on. Oh, there. I complain about the times, and we'll get them. Okay, Bolus again. We had a good game against our last Bolus opponent. This seems fine. Seems accelerate-y enough. Then we can go get a forest. Normally, one can be coy with their evolving wilds, but they know what colors we're in. It in no way matters to go get that now. It is not going to change what our opponent does in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Yeah, I'm on Torbran. It's a lot of devotion, but I think it might be kind of more on the aggro side of everything, to be totally honest. And gosh, they don't have any counter magic up. Torbran seems weird to put in now. It's just going like this. Hopefully our opponent kept a playable hand and is not going to scoop up their cards because they are off of blue. Okay, there we go. There we go. Like Klothys, because that will enable us to ramp a little bit. Because we have our nice little evolving wild. So this is a card I'm really actually quite tempted to try her out in a commander deck. I'm having a lot of fun with her. Hitting the whole table for 2 seems good. I wish Wizards would be a little more aggressive with this whole otherwise gain 2 life and deal 2. I wish it was the deal 2 and gain. I guess it's not a drain. But they don't do that as much as they should, in my opinion. I like the drain and you get that much, instead of drain everybody for 2 and you get 2. So, okay. And I think I'd like to be a little more aggressive right now, but let's get that Escape to the Wild down. So hopefully this is going to resolve, I suppose. Okay, it did. It did. We're all golden. Everything's good. We get to play 2 lands this turn. And probably the Once Upon a Time. Let's guarantee that land drop next turn. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we need 6 mana. I want to make sure we can Questing Beast and play our little Horn Beetle friend. Let's crash in. Oh, bummer. Well, at least it's not dead. Interesting. I'm curious if they did that because they're going to Bolus. They could have killed Anax. They would have left behind a 1/1, but it would have been a 1/1. Now we have it for later. Find that somewhat questionable. And that main phase Chemister's Insight. What are they doing? I don't know. So that thing's annoying and has Death Touch, but I don't care. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Our opponent's making some interesting choices. And when I say interesting, I think I'm being polite. I mean interesting as in polite for bad. But I don't want to talk a big game and then lose. So let's see. So what do we got? We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana here. We just we'll just shoot him this turn. We'll save that. We'll save that land for later. Play our land for the turn. Play the Horn Beetle. Get that trigger on the Horn Beetle. And bash into the Questing Beast, which can't be blocked because that thing is too weak. So our board seems pretty okay to me, and we got a mitt full of cards. Imagine Bolus is likely coming down soon. Bolus could come down and eat the Questing Beast, which I think is probably the play. Well, it's 100% the play, because otherwise we just kill the Bolus. That's our turn. We're going to just eat one of their cards. Let's go get a red with this. I'm trying to see if we can do all of the things. This is going to reduce the henge. Oh, we don't have enough. I should have gotten green. What was I thinking, viewer? That's a lot of stuff to do. What are we devotion? 2, 4. So we need 3 mana down here. So okay, we're gonna do this. And actually, we might go get a land. If we go get a land, we actually are golden. Let's go get it. Come on, green. Come on, green. Come on, forest. There we go. No, we are not one off. Henge! Ha ha ha! There we go. Henge 'em. And now we're going to attack. I think we slam into them, right? I mean, Bolus isn't going to kill anything. Oh, borrowing back the Cavalier. Well, sad is, oh, and now we lose our sweet attack. Sad. So we are going to... Now we're going to hit Bolus. We're gonna make them block with that, or make them lose Bolus. So, yeah, they aren't getting double card advantage off here, so they're not going to get... I guess that's card filter, not advantage. But, yeah, we're still in a pretty okay spot, I'd say. They keep bouncing all of our threats. What do we got? We got 4 there, so... Ravager Worm, I think we are past the point where we care about the Dryad. So Ravager Worm seems good. Because we get haste and the counter. Oh, shock yourself, please. Oh, no! I mean, they've got to take the henge, right? There's no way they leave us the henge. The henge is gone. Yeah, there goes the henge. Let's gain our life off the henge. Oh, that's... Why can't we have nice things? Why don't they want us to have fun? Okay. Oh, that's good. We're gonna eat that Lich up. Bothering me. We're gonna do the Ravager Worm. Right? Because Ravager Worm's gonna get us a fair amount of, So we're gonna give it haste. We need to get in here with this. We're not blowing up our own land. Yeah, okay, that we are not gonna do anything there. Anax should get our commander back in the fray. There we go. We just bring him to 3. We just bring him to 3. Now, they probably have some kind of trick. I'd imagine there's some kind of trick here. Oh, there we go. Okay, that is freaking sweet. We should just have it right here. We should just be cleaned up right here with our good... my favorite card in Standard. Favorite Planeswalker. My favorite version of my favorite Planeswalker. I think we get to shoot... We're going to eat our own henge. And then we're going to activate Chandra, and we're going to get them. They're probably going to scoop here, because I don't think they can deal with our board. They're at 3. But if they let us, we're going to eat that henge. We're going to light them on fire with Chandra. We're going to make them do. Sorry, I shouldn't be mad. I think we're going to win this game, but I really like untapping with the Great Henge. I pulled out the nut button for the first time on that Great Henge, and we didn't get to keep it. Although that was still a sweet play. No regrets. Don't know what they're doing. Don't know what they're doing. They need to think about it a lot, apparently. Oh my gosh. Maybe there's a lot to decide. They don't want to lose. There's a lot of things to sit through. I can be patient. And shouldn't be so antsy. But we're coming to the end of the night, and I feel like I've talked a lot, and so I'm having a harder and harder time vamping. Okay, so they just making a bunch of blockers. Probably have some kind of removal or bounce or some trick to maybe try and get through. Maybe they're just dead anyway. But we'll try to get them in every way we can. So their yard is just a land, so we do have to eat one of our own things. All right, Thassa, flickering. I suppose if there's a card they want here, they can get it into their hand. It's a token, so they're losing the token, but oh, they don't have to do it. Okay. So they get their midnight clock. We draw. We're going to go to our graveyard. We are going to, in vengeance, eat the henge. Bring him to 1. Play our land for the turn. Play Chandra. I'm assuming get the concede right here. And this is one of those situations where I'm not attempting to all-D's them, but I really want to make sure we get this win. Did they just count? Oh my god! They tails ended our trig. Oh my gosh. I still think we've got them. They're giving us the good game. We're going to attack all out. That's probably it. Oh. Okay. Ho! Pulled it off. Although not with lighting them on fire with Chandra, so... And we would have attacked anyway. Not attempting to all-D's them, but when they have open man and stuff like that, you do everything you can. So, okay. Klothys, there you go. Ended strong. I think we didn't give that many games away with this version of the deck, and I think we are going to be making a better version of the deck. So tune in next week. I'm going to do a little tinkering. I'm not going to make you watch all of that. Next week I will go through all of my changes, kind of the new shape of the deck, and then we'll give it a go. Thank you so much for tuning in to Brawlin with Brett here on TCG University. Please make sure to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I think I'm supposed to tell you to do this in the beginning of the video, so I'm going to get in trouble for my producer. But that's okay. We just won a bunch. So thanks for tuning in. That was super fun, and I will see you all next week, and we will be playing with a new and improved Klothys deck then. Have a good night, everybody.